I'm John Mase, this is the first of the month.
I ain't never been no more. I ain't never been no more. I ain't never been no.
Some Disney Channel shit. Regiment, this is the first of the month.
Whenever we do shows and shit, they would always gather together and get in a circle and put our arms together for a prayer, right? I'll never forget Phil. We did this show at 4G's. I'm smoking a blunt. Phil was like, put that weed out, we're fucking praying. I knew he meant that shit.
Yo, name's Phil, Big Phil, Philmatic, 54th Regiment, born and raised in Menneson, PA. 54th Regiment came about, the name, first off, which we get asked a lot, comes from the 54th Regiment. We got it from the movie Glory. We learned it from the movie Glory, but it's actually the first group of black soldiers that were permitted to fight in the United States of America. Linked up with Mase because one time our whole town, everyone in Menneson, decided we were going to get together and start a movement. And he came out and was like, can I be down? Like, you rap? I said, yeah. So I said, you're down. Ever since then, man, he been broke, you know what I mean? Ups and downs, we've been through a lot. Right now, we're just working, man. He's doing these documentaries now. I think it's the music game is visual now, so everybody wants to see what you're doing, how you're living, how you make your music. When I grew up, it was just visual. You had to paint the pictures yourself more. Now they want to see everything you do. They want to see how you roll your weed. They want to see the clothes you buy. You know what I mean? Everything you do, they want to see now. So I think this first of the month is going to take off. You're going to see a lot more people doing it. It's going to be huge, you know. And what he's trying to do, bringing everybody in Menneson, because we've been against each other a lot. And tapes coming out this year, 54th Regiment. We got group projects. We got songs stacked up to here, you know. Cause that's all we do is work, man. Music is like, do it for free if I, you know what I mean? If it came down to it, something I love to do.
Mike Jones at?
What? Say my number.
Boy about to put his motherfucking number out.
412. John Mase.
He done been mad as fuck. Bubby Rax, Bubby Rax, you know, whatever you want to call me. Rax, you know, co-founder of 54th Regiment with my brother Philmatic. You know, my bros, Shep, big nigga. Mase still can't say it, I don't know why. He might as well get it over, but just say the shit. Jay Hill, Crazy Chris, you know, Winnie. A lot of niggas, my young boy Chief Rig. I mean, we just got this music shit, you know, it's something we used to do at parties. Niggas could hear the beat, start rapping. They're like, man, you need to start writing shit. So I'm like, all right, fuck it. And me and my boy T Nice, shout out my nigga T Nice Building Productions, we dropped something back in 2005, a little 10-song demo. We recorded one night in his sister's basement, and then ever since then, it's just been popping. Like, niggas always been asking, when you gonna put something else out, when you gonna put it out? You know, regular shit, but now we here, now 54th Regiment, we've been doing it for a while, now we've been at it for real since 2011. Non-stop, making a way for our younger artists. Johnny Mase, that's my man. Listen, my brother Weeds was locked down, Free Weeds, introduced me into Mase in a weird way. They was young boys at the time, they had no business being where they were. You know what I'm saying? But then it was all good because we linked up later in life and now we're doing this shit. So it's my man. This first of the month, my man been working hard. He got big things in store for everybody. It's gonna be a hot summer, cold winter. Niggas in trouble.
Faster Dope Man University, accept your application and credits they transfer locally. Train you to pack a pistol and send a nigga.
My name is Crazy Chris A.A. Crisco Robbins with the 54th Regiment. And he was like, why don't you just come and rap with us? Let me hear it. So I spit something. I was in there. As I'm trying to figure out my style and what I want to do, I've listened to a lot of influences like Hell Rail, Meek Mills. And one day I took Hell Rail's whole flow. So Hell Rail, if you out there, you know what I'm saying? I took it was real old. And one dude, my man's caught me. It was like, yo, bro, I just heard a song and it was hard, but it was whole Hell Rails joint. That was my introduction to the rap game. Niggas was like, yeah, you gotta do this all the way. You can't just. So after a few, ass beatings and then the studio and then the sweat room, that's when I started developing my sound and my style. And yeah, but that's one of my darker secrets that nobody didn't know. That y'all know now. I'm sweating talking about it. But
oh yeah, he's like, I stole the verse. I did. He was like a confession for him.
So yeah, that's how I started.
Make a long story short, we started doing shows at Porky's in California, and Phil, he tried to he got everybody together, man. He was one of the only people. We had this, it was called MGM Vanessa Get Money, and Mase was one of the, he was one of the artists, as well as Merck, a couple other other folks, but he was one of the people that stayed. Everybody else departed, and it was just the last of a dying breed, and then that's how we all just came to be 54th Regiment, doing shows. We're still around here. We're trying to make it big. We are.
Light skin shit, you know what I mean?
You're not light skinned.
Nah, the lighting is for light skins. I'm in the studio fucking up though. I'm gonna holler at you when we leave. I'm Shep, aka Big Nigga. White people, y'all can say that too, only if you're talking about me. But I rap with 54th Regiment. Mase is one of the bros. I started rapping a few years ago. Really, I started rapping on some funny shit. Like, I would just remix a song that came on the radio, switch up the lyrics, making it into something funny. And a couple of the old heads that started the 54th Regiment, they was like, yo, bro, who's nice for real. Like, we're going to have to do something with him. And then sat down, talked a little bit, and me and Mase ended up being signed at the same time. So we was like the rookies of the team for real. But our whole squad is nice. There's really like 10 of us, but there's like 6 local that stay here. Me and Mase went to school together, so we knew each other for a long time. He played soccer, I played football. He was a great ahead of me, but we were still homies, had like the same crowd of friends and stuff. But lately, everybody in the city just been dropping mad music between 54th Regiment, 100 Team, Route 51, my boy Short Fuse, he got a group. It's Edge, it's him and a couple of the homies. But for real, city-wise, we just as good as the Pittsburgh rappers. They just got a little bit more exposure because they're from a bigger city. So we've been going down there, ID Labs, recording with Geek, Big John, trying to let somebody hear us. Somebody might walk past the studio one day, catch some heat, like yo, and everybody's on the same page, same type deal. Everybody just trying to get money and get a name from this music shit. It definitely helps out better than secluding yourself, separating everybody like, oh, we're better than them, we're better than them. Vanessa niggas is like, nah, we just gonna get it together. Everybody, we gonna team up. Brody our way in the door. If y'all don't let us in, we gonna kick our way in, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man, my name is Jay Hill, Jeffrey Alexander Hill. My whole government, no gimmicks. What you see is what you get, you know what I mean? The blue socks in the summertime.
The blood black
Yeah,
socks over there.
as you see, what I'm saying, represent the 54th Regiment, you know. I'm the, every rap group need a fat dude that's hard. Man. You know what I'm saying? That's me. You know what I'm saying? That's me. But yeah, how I linked up with the 54th and shit, you know. I know, Aaron and Phil my whole life, damn near, you know what I mean? Probably started rapping when I was about, I want to say like 13, 14. Used to hang out with their brother Weez all the time, you know, shout out Weez, you know what I'm saying? Ace man, he's just all around a good dude, hard worker, you know, he keeps us on our toes, you know what I mean? And we just trying to grind hard, man. We finna take this whole thing. Guy, he just dropped the video today featuring Kent Nolan, Jimmy Guapo shouting them out. I don't have anything coming out, but I'm just releasing a lot of music. Like, I'm trying to release a lot of music weekly, like a song or two every week. Trying to build our fan base up a little bit more, you know what I mean? And then when the streets really want it, that's when I'm gonna come back out. But I do have a project I dropped in 2016? 2016 is called My Life is Sin, my very first mixtape featuring all my bros in the 54th Regiment.
Yeah, we read the closet, in the closet, the hot closet. Yeah. And folks got sweaty bubble.
Yeah, that's hot.
We had a McDonald's cup holders for soundproof.
We
handle with the stocking over.
It was definitely a struggle, but it was definitely fun, man.
Egg crates, put on the walls. I mean, we went from that cheap microphones.
Pouring on acid on motherfucking laptops and shit.
Started with a whole 6-track mixer, 16 track.
Yeah, 16 track joint.
It was dope, man. Playing some dope songs. Killer came through. That shit's crazy.
Making the music the easy part, like getting it out to the world where there's so much. I mean, the market's saturated, so you know. And then like whoever got the biggest neighborhood or demographic behind them,
Biggest budget.
Yeah,
To advertise. I mean, that's
where it's at. I mean, but making the music like that was my job. That's what I got paid to do. I could do this shit all day. It's nothing.
I didn't even realize you think of the 10. He did 8, yeah.
You think the 8's better?
Yeah. I think like
that's just small. It got more talent than any place in the world per person. You got athletes out the world. We got a good 2 dozen rappers in Vanessa that are as good as anybody that you hear. If you don't quit, you know what I mean? That's where we're at.
This is something I do regardless, man. It's my therapy. Like getting my story out. A lot of shit that I can't talk to nobody about. I'll put it on the track and let them decipher for themselves, man. Like I need this shit. Like this music shit helps me breathe. You know what I mean? Life be hard enough. Everybody needs something. And music is that for me.
And the thing about all of us is we came from broken homes, you know what I mean? So that's why we're so tight. Because we all know the struggle, you know what I mean?
Yeah, straight up, man. If it wasn't for hearing the film, man, I don't know where I would be at right now, who I would be, you know what I mean? They definitely took me under their wing. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I definitely appreciate that. You know what I mean?
They definitely been good role models for me too. Like, I don't know. I went on a crazy path of partying for a little bit, but like they always were like, I looked up to them like, what the fuck is Phil doing? And like that's what really got me into. I'm like doing a lot better now. I feel like I'm going to the head of shit good places because of them.
Yeah, man. East Havens go to Bible study every Wednesday or Thursday, man.
Yeah.
You know,
Niggas used to be late busting snaps and shit.
you know,
Niggas be in their pocket full of rocks.
Our time will come and we don't know when, but when it does come, we'll know it, you know what I mean? No matter what we get out of it, we're having fun. You can't tell us nothing about this music, you know what I mean? We having fun doing it, man. Period, bro.
Bag it up, bag it up, bag it up, bag it up. Woke up feeling like the man